Hello everyone, Precision Renovations here with another kitchen. This particular kitchen is not going to be all new cabinetry. It will be new backsplash, countertop, and refinishing of the cabinets. Here is our prep, getting everything ready for the refinish, which is a coat of Bonder and then 2 to 4 coats of the finished color. We cover all of our high traffic areas, and any of our workspace gets a thick ram board paper as well as a thinner paper to go on top of it in case if any rips or holes tend to happen. We just replace. In the kitchen refinish, we make sure to remove all of the doors and all of the drawers. In this particular kitchen, we are updating the hinges to modern soft close hinges. All of the drawers get set aside, labeled, so that we know exactly the slot that they go back in. So if it was a 3-drawer base, it's labeled by the cabinet number and then what number drawer face it is. And that we do this because we have to patch the existing holes with this particular kitchen so that we can put new handles on those drawer faces and not see the existing holes. For the doors, they only had one hole for a knob, so we don't have to patch that hole. We'll simply just be adding a secondary hole at the height of the new handle. When we are removing all of the backsplash after the doors and drawers are off-site and plastic is on the entire floor with paper, we remove all the backsplash tile, and sometimes in the process drywall tends to come with it. If that does happen or it is rough, we either cut out and replace that section of drywall with new, so it is ready for our new tile backsplash installation, or we skim coat that section. So if it's a very small area that needs it, then we'll just do a nice skim coat on it with spackle to get it nice and level and flush. Easier for our tile installers to install the backsplash tile. With this particular backsplash, a standard kitchen backsplash is roughly between 15 and 25 square feet, which is a decent sized kitchen. This particular backsplash was 50 square feet. And we'll show you why, because there's 2 areas for microwaves to be mounted above, but we removed those cabinets, and you'll see in one of the sections we tile all the way up to the top of the cabinet, and we will be installing our new free-ranged hood, which goes right above their existing oven. We cut our countertop, which is for mica, which is a particle board, compressed particle board, so we can cut it to manageable sizes just with a regular circular saw, and then take them out to be disposed of. Here with this piece, we needed 2 people to get it out, but still in a manageable size, and we do that just to make sure that it fits in the truck, as well it's easier for our guys to get them out of the house. Once all the countertop is out, the last piece is one of our islands had the sink set in it, and it's actually a crushed granite sink, which I've talked about in some of our videos and how I recommend it now to a majority of our clients. It's an amazing material, leaves no watermarks. The only reason we got rid of this particular one is because it was an above mount and not an under mount. And you know, for all of our modern kitchens, it's either a farmhouse style kitchen and we do a farmhouse sink, or an undermounted sink. And then with this amazing new crushed granite material instead of stainless, you don't get any watermarks. Here we're removing the dishwasher that is pretty new. Client is keeping it, so we're going to be reinstalling it. We don't typically reinstall appliances unless if the client says to us, Zach, I would rather you guys do it because I trust in you and your team to do it the right way. Here we're showing you a nice photo of the entire kitchen before we got our hands in there. And this is during the process, upon removal of the countertop and surgically removing the backsplash. This is what we're left with, our rough kitchen. Floors are still covered. At this point, we vacuum out everything, clean entirely all of our frames, and then we tape and plastic the internals that don't get sprayed.